Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, Heyoka Messages. This is going to be a love reading for Sagittarius. In this love reading, we're going to take a peek at your love life. We may be picking up on the energy of the cross watcher because cross watchers are most welcome on our channel. Please feel free to swap around the placements or the characters. Please don't force this to resonate. You may just need to come back after a week or two in order for you to really connect with this message. Here we go. Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. What do we have for Sagittarius? I'm hearing, oh, I need to sleep. I need to sleep. Some of you may be feeling overwhelmed or swamped. Or like you've been deprived of sleep, like insomniacs. And all you want to do is just bury yourself in your covers and just sleep. Okay. We have children. And your lack of sleep may be because of a child. Maybe you're a new mom or dad, and you're discovering the joys of being a parent. We have attraction. We have calling in your soulmate. Bottom of the deck, we have true love. I'm being drawn to show you the other card, which is it's safe for you to love. If you've recently met somebody or an ex of yours has come back in that you're not fully trusting, this is your advice to say it's safe for you to love. I'm hearing, but still be cautious. Anyway, let's do this. Saggies, like I said, some of you may be new parents. I'm sorry, I'm actually yawning. So some of you may be parents and you may be feeling sleep deprived or deprived. Yes. You may be feeling sleep deprived. All you want to do is just put your head on your pillow and just doze off into La La Land and just be one happy person again. Yeah, you're just feeling like a zombie. Oh my goodness, I'm still yawning. You're just feeling like a zombie and you don't know which way to turn. For some of you, I'm feeling like maybe you're recently single, or the person who was supposed to help you raise this child is no longer in the picture, and that's why you're feeling so overwhelmed, because you did not see yourself doing this alone, but due to whatever circumstances, you find yourself on this path by yourself. Yeah. That's for some of you. Some of you may be finding out that the reason you're unable to sleep is because you're pregnant or someone close to you is pregnant. Yeah. Okay. Let's dig deep into this. So we've got the children card, we've got attraction, calling in your soulmate, and true love. For some of you, I'm feeling like you're in a situation where you're finding yourself attracted to someone you never thought you'd see in that light. You're finding yourself drawn to this person. You can't stop thinking about this person. For some of you, maybe because you feel like your biological clock is ticking and you need to make babies. So you're willing to just do it with anybody or make a baby with anybody. Or somebody you feel will make a great dad. You're putting love aside, right? You're putting true love aside to make a baby or bring another life into this world. For some of you, I'm hearing damn attraction, damn love, damn soulmates. I want a baby, God damn it, and I want a baby right now. That's what some of you may be going through. Yeah. For some of you, I'm feeling like you find yourself being drawn to somebody, someone you never thought you'd be drawn to. And you just don't understand what's happening to you. And these feelings are so strong. You feel like it's true love. This may be a friend, you know, like in the movies where somebody falls for their best friend and they're shy to tell them, but you're desperately hoping they'll notice you and see you. Some of you may be in that situation right now. For some of you, I'm feeling like you're feeling left out. I'm being drawn to how in this true love card, I don't know if you can see it, but in this true love card, this little angel is, this cherub or Cupid, is a Cupid. Let's call them a cherub. This little cherub is in the background watching, or Cupid is watching these two in love. You're feeling like someone you really had a crush on, or somebody you thought you'd end up with. You're stuck in a scenario or a situation where you're watching them with someone else, and it's eating you up inside and it's killing you. With this calling in your soulmate card, I'm being drawn like it's connected to this what I've been explaining with this true love card, where you feel like you're on the outside looking in. You feel like somebody has taken what should have been your life, what should have been your man or woman, the happiness you should have been having. You feel like they've taken that from you. And you're at that point where, with this calling in your soulmate card, I'm feeling like it's not necessarily that it's the calling in your soulmate card, but I'm actually being drawn to the picture itself, where because you're watching all of this happen, you're praying really hard that your person will notice you. That person will see the beauty in you. You're hoping that that person will get into a place where they're all about you. Look at how this lady in this attraction card is just devouring the scent of that flower, right? Or that rose. This is how you want your person to be around you. You want your person to feel about you like they feel about this person. You want them to love the way you smell, to be present. If you look at how she's smelling those flowers, she is there. This is her moment with those flowers. It's not like a passing thing that she's doing. She's made a conscious decision to be present in this moment and in this situation, and that is exactly what she's doing. You want your person to look at you like she's doing to that flower. You want your person, or the person you've been dreaming or fantasizing about, or the person you've had a crush on, to love you like they love whomever it is they're currently with. You may be in love with somebody that's already in a relationship, or you may be in love with your friend, you know, or somebody that you never really gave the time of day to, or not, at least not until you saw them in a situation where it appears that they're in love. For some of you, I'm hearing you feel like you've lost your plan B. Damn, that's deep. Okay, let's have a look at what the tarot has for us. What do we have? What more can you tell me? I just saw the Six of Swords. So some of you may be trying desperately to move on, but you can't move towards your happiness. You can't move towards your happiness because you're still holding on to this fantasy of this should have been me, this could have been me, and it should be me. What more do we have? Tell me more. Please tell me more. Thank you. We have the Three of Cups, the Star. Oh, I just pulled two. The Three of Pentacles. I'm going to put that there. We've got Temperance. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Chariot, the Six of Cups. So guys, what I'm feeling here for you guys is that some of you may be in a third-party relationship with these 2 3s that are here. Some of you may be in a third-party relationship, or you're in a situationship where you fell in love with somebody that you'd hoped would fall in love with you, but despite all the time and energy and effort you've put into this connection, this person still treats you like the other man or the other woman. You're still not a priority in their life. They just come to you, get what they want, and they move on. And you're hoping to heal from that. For some of you, I'm feeling like you're in a situation where you thought your ex was gonna be yours forever. Your ex was gonna be a plan B for you, or your ex was somebody that was always an option to you. But all of a sudden, your ex isn't coming back. Your ex seems to have found themselves somebody else, and it's eating you up inside, and it's making you realize what it is that you lost. For the majority of you, I'm feeling like this is how your ex is feeling about you. They finally see that you healed. They're finally seeing you as beautiful and sexy and voluptuous. And they're regretting that decision. And they feel like they need to come back to you to fix this. You're their soulmate. And when they're seeing you like this, they're so jealous. They're so enraged by this jealousy that they're actively working or putting effort into sending you their energy and pulling you back into this relationship, because they are not over you. They have not healed from this. I'm being drawn to how we've got the Temperance and the Star card here, and both of them have a foot in the water and have 2 jugs or cups or whatever, but one of them is tempering the water, the other is spilling them out. Your ex, or with this one, your ex, or if you're the ex, is trying to find a way to balance things out and make things work. But somebody in this connection is feeling like what's done is done, it's over. It's time to let go and empty those feelings, empty those memory banks. Just let's just spill the tea and just be over and done with it. Yeah. Anything else? Nothing? Let me just try to pull advice for you guys. What's the advice? Advice. 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 cards. First card. Oh, these are upside down. Okay, no, they're not. The 3 of Swords. The King of Swords. Okay, they're not all upside down or in reverse, so I'll read this as they are. The Page of Swords. The Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Devil and the 7 of Swords. So what I'm feeling as your advice, guys, is if you're dealing with an ex, or you are the ex that's jealous of the other one, it's time for you to get over that heartache, right? It's over for you. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to get out of your head. It's time for you to not be all black and white about things. Own your part of what happened. Don't just be all up in your head and try to calculate. Don't just be like, we were the perfect fit. You know, they had this degree, I had this degree. They went to this college, I went to this college. We made this amount of money. On paper, we were perfect. No, stop looking at things from that angle. Look at how, be honest with yourself. See what happened, what went wrong. With the Devil and the 7 of Swords energy, it leads me to believe that this was highly toxic. It was highly toxic. And although you guys looked good on paper, deep down, you know. And when you dig into your emotions and your feelings, you realize that even though you're good on paper, it does not mean that you're emotionally fulfilled. It does not mean that you were happy. It does not mean that you saw rainbows and butterflies and stars. It does not mean that this person made you feel like the queen or the king that you were meant to be. Because if you look at this, they do not make you feel like the queen that you're meant to be. And if it was an air sign, this air sign was not balanced, and as a result, they were throwing everything off. And if this is you as well, you are not the king you were meant to be in this connection. Yes, I'm being drawn to how this Three of Swords, yes, the Three of Swords depicts heartbreak, etc. But I'm being drawn to how it's upside down. And instead of me seeing this, it being upside down, if it's right up, right, you see that it's like tears or water, not tears, but water, like rain from the clouds up there. When it's upside down, these literally look like little icicles or daggers, sharp little things that will pierce this heart. Remember this. I'm hearing stop romanticizing what happened. Go deep into your feelings. Although you guys may make the perfect couple on paper or in your minds, the reality of it is maybe you were too much alike. Maybe there was always something missing. Yeah. But with these, whenever these two cards come out together, oh my goodness, this is like the epitome of toxicity. Seven of Swords and the Devil energy is just insane. This is toxicity at its highest peak. It's the epitome of toxicity, and that is not what you want to let back in your life. With the Page of Swords, I'm again hearing see the truth, say the truth, call out the truth. Even if there's an ex coming back, be honest with him. And if you really do want this to work out, the only way it's going to work out is if you tell the truth. You move away from the delusions, you move away from the lies. Ask the questions you need to ask to get your closure, to get your fulfillment, to at least get the peace of mind that if you do take this person back, you're making the right decisions, or you're making the right decision. Anything else? Yes, I'm being drawn to on this card of the Seven of Swords. This guy is carrying five swords and two are on the floor, right? Or not in his hands, right? Or in his arms or whatever. Which is the Two of Swords. Yes, blockage. This is the Two of Swords is blockages. The Two of Swords is not making a decision. Or being blindfolded. You know that in the Two of Swords, usually the person is blindfolded. I'm hearing take that off. Take that blindfold off. And see things for what they really are. That has been most enlightening. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if this video resonated with you. I wish you all the best love, light, and happiness. I love you.